Welcome back into the news portion of DSI. We start with news out of Pocomoke City, where Maryland State Police tell us that Lisa Renee White, the missing Wycomico County correctional officer who was found dead Thursday, her death has officially been ruled a homicide by gunshot wound. According to police, they are still searching for 52-year-old William Edward Strand of Pocomoke as a person of interest. Police won't say exactly how they linked Strand to the case and would not confirm whether there was a relationship between him and the victim. Meanwhile, Delaware's lawmakers could soon consider a resolution that would create a committee that reviews how the Department of Corrections is handling the COVID-19 pandemic. And as 47 ABC's Hannah Cicchini reports, this committee could be a good thing for both the DOC and for inmates.
Some of the first state's lawmakers want to create a committee to take a closer look at how the Department of Corrections is handling the COVID-19 pandemic. The call for the committee stems from ongoing concerns over the health and safety of Delaware's inmates. Those include access to commissary, communications, and COVID-19 safety protocols within prison walls.
When you're talking about congregate settings and an airborne virus, the chances of flare-ups happening are just so great.
Commissioner Claire DeMatteis says the DOC has been working to ensure both inmate and staff safety for the past 9 months. That includes working on initiatives like giving inmates incentives to get both rounds of the COVID-19 vaccine.
We are prepared to offer inmates 5 days of good time credit if they receive both doses. In addition to that, we're going to offer them up to 30 minutes free of a video visitation.
Executive Director of the ACLU of Delaware, Mike Brickner, says that with COVID-19's end nowhere in sight, transparency is key. He says that's because looking back at what went right and what went wrong can help the first state be more prepared for the future.
Understanding how things went and what went well and what needs to be improved upon only puts us in a better position to be able to respond in the future.
Commissioner DeMatteis says that she agrees and she's ready to work with the committee if it's formed.
It's necessary that we communicate and over-communicate with the public, with inmates, with inmates' families, with legislators. We've been doing that for the past 9 months.
Now, Commissioner DeMatteis says the DOC is implementing new temperature checks that are done on the wrist instead of on the forehead next week to help mitigate the virus. It is important to remember that at this point, the creation of this committee is still a proposed resolution. And we want to hear what you think. Tell us on 47 ABC's Facebook or Twitter page right now. Well, next week, Sarah McBride will make United States history when she is sworn in to be a Delaware state senator. When she is sworn in, McBride will become the first transgender state senator in the country. She will also be the highest-ranking transgender official in United States history. Executive Director of Camp Rehoboth, David Mariner, says McBride's swearing in paints a bright picture for Delaware's LGBTQ+ community. He adds that he's excited to have another role model for LGBTQ+ youth.
The historic nature of Sarah McBride's victory feels very meaningful to everyone, to all of us here at Camp Rehoboth, but particularly to LGBTQ youth in the state of Delaware who have an amazing role model to look up to.
Now, McBride isn't the only LGBTQ+ legislator who will be sworn into office soon. Marie Pinckney will also be sworn into Delaware State Senate, and Eric Morrison will take his seat in the Delaware House of Representatives. Now let's toss things over to Chief Meteorologist Daniel Johnson for a look at the forecast.
Thank you very much, Brandon. Time to check in on your DSI weather forecast. Let's see what's happening outside. And we're going to take a look at one of our beach towns here on Delmarva, and this one is in Rehoboth Beach, our Morse Roofing and Siding Skycam. A little breezy. You can see the flag on the right-hand side of your screen kind of waving in the wind. So we are looking at a bit of a breezy night tonight, and that wind will pick up tomorrow. So we're going to keep it breezy. 31 is the current temperature in Salisbury, 32 in Ocean City, 29 in Dover, but with that wind, there is a wind chill. This is what it feels like. 26 in Salisbury, 23 in Dover. Cambridge feels like 26, Wallops Island 24. And again, this is why a north wind at right around 5 to 10, and that wind will pick up to right around 15 or 20 as we head into your Saturday. But the sky is beginning to clear already in most spots as low pressure to our south continues to track east away from the area. So we're going to continue to see clearing skies overnight, upper 20s. and low 30s, but I won't be surprised if a few spots get a little bit colder. Those winds between 5 and 10. Tonight, upper 20s likely. Tomorrow, right around 40, 39 degrees, maybe 41, but it's going to feel like the mid 30s all day long. So be sure to dress for the 30s for your Saturday. So here's that detailed Saturday forecast for you. You might need the sunglasses too, because the sky will be mostly sunny. Temperatures in the upper 30s and low 40s, but that wind out of the north between 10 and 20, it's going to be brisk, and that is going to create that wind chill in the mid 30s. That wind is also causing small craft advisories to go into effect on the Atlantic, the Chesapeake, and the Delaware, as winds will be between 10 and 15 or 15 and 20 knots, and the seas will be a bit rough. So Futurecast keeps that low pressure to our south. It continues to head out to sea as that low pressure spins away. Canadian high pressure builds in, so that means a cold weekend, upper 30s and low 40s. But it also means the return to sunshine. So we are expecting a good amount of sunshine for both Saturday and Sunday, especially Sunday. That's the day we're going to see bright sunshine all day long. Monday looks like a sunny day as well, but some clouds could begin to build as we head late in the day on Monday and into Tuesday. Can't get my day straight. Must be a Friday. All right, Tuesday, we're looking at some rain showers, 47 degrees, our favorite number. And then as we head into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're slowly warming it up into the upper 40s with sunshine. We could hit 50 in some spots by the end of the week, and Ocean City is one of those spots next week that could hit 50 degrees. And again, that system on Tuesday, another system that looks to slide close by. Maybe it'll slide to our south like this last system, or maybe it could bring us some rain, maybe a wintry mix, but right now it's looking like a mostly rain event. You're watching Delmarva Sports Insider. Keep it here. We'll be right back.
My name is Isaac Pettit from Southern Central Basketball, and you're watching Delmarva Sports Insider.